Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of my Legend of Zelda and Link to the Past Let's Play. We are right where we left off, in front of the Desert Palace, which is another dungeon, a second one in fact, which we need to go in. And I just noticed that also I'm completely without any arrows on and almost without any health. But we will go inside anyway using the Book of Mudora. Okay, let's use it. Open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. Okay, and our way should be now open, but also our way out is now blocked, so hopefully I won't regret going inside almost without any health and without the arrows. But hopefully I can do it. Shame. Okay. So none of them are unfortunately dropping any hearts, only rupees. Okay, we need to avoid this eye because it is a quite dangerous laser which could kill us. And it just happened. So that was of course only for a demonstration, so you can see how dangerous it is to get hit by something like this. And it was definitely intended. But thankfully we had the fairy which saved us. Okay. Well, I didn't realize it won't freeze him. Okay. But we have a heart here. And now I must find the way out of this. I assume I need to find a button. At least I found the heart. And okay, we have found our way to the big chest. But we don't need the big chest, at least for now, because we are missing the big boss key. So we cannot open the chest anyway. Okay. Oh, here's a key. And I have pushed the wrong button because I forgot how to use the Pegasus boot from last episode. Okay. Oh, I need to wait for the eye to turn. Now we have at least the small key, so hopefully it will help us to get the big one. What can we find here? I hope a door. We have not found a map even. So there was a button and I completely missed it. And it's a map. Okay, we can look at the map, but I don't think map will be that useful without a compass at least. But at least now we know that the dungeon has 3 floors. And also the room layout, so it's quite big, I would say. Okay. I think I will wait to get them out and use my sword. Yeah, that's it. So there is actually nothing in this room, only some enemies. I expected a reward for defeating the enemies, but unfortunately nothing. But here I can at least use the small key. And there is immediately another chest. Okay. Let's see what's inside here. Okay, now we have the compass, so we can check the map again. But we already discovered the big chest, and I think it is expected that the boss will be on the highest floor, so I don't think that the compass told us anything new. And I can actually use a Pegasus boot here. And great, we have a big key, so now we can use it to open the chest, which we already discovered. So let's go right there immediately. But I think I have missed a few rooms. Well, I think we will need to go for the chest and then use the exit on the left bottom corner to get out of the dungeon. Because to the second floor we will need to use a different entrance. And I keep using the map instead of the Pegasus boots, so hopefully I can learn to use the correct button. Okay, here I know at least where is the button. I'm also hoping we could find a heart in here. Oh, so it can shoot also through these spots. No heart, unfortunately, but we can open the big chest. And we have found a power gloves. Now we have a strength to pick up and carry stones around. That's great, and that should help us with getting to the next floor. But right now we need to get to another entrance. Okay, I don't think I need to bother myself with the what am I doing here? I actually don't need to do this. But I think we need to push something, yes. And I didn't even notice me. And that's perfect. Some fairies. We can use that. We will keep it in the bottle and we can use the other one to heal. Great, I will get back to my boomerang. And now we can go outside. And we are up here. Is there anything? Oh, there is something. We have another piece of heart. That's amazing. And now we can enter the dungeon again. I think from this side. So now we can lift these rocks. We can also, this will also help us discover some secrets around the map. But now it will mainly help us to get inside the dungeon again, for the second floor. Okay, so we again moved it. And now I think, if I remember correctly, these floor panels will hit you, but if you will just stand in the entrance of the room, they cannot actually hit you, they will collide with the wall instead of you. So you don't have to worry for getting hit if you just stand here. That's also quite abusing of the flaws in the game, but I mean, I will use for my advantage everything I can. And we found the key immediately. Let's see if we can find also some bombs or another arrows. And we did not. So now we should be getting to the final floor, right? I will check the map. Yes. We are on the final floor, so we are very close to the boss fight. Okay, I want the money. Okay, that was close. And here I think we will need to light all these torches in order to proceed. But I will first get rid of the enemies. And I will grab my torch. And let's quickly light it on fire. Or did I miss something? No? Or did we actually didn't need it to... Okay. So for some reason I thought I need to light the torches, but it wasn't needed. I just needed to pick up the pot and grab the key. So now I think I will grab again the boomerang, and the next room should be already the boss room, so I'm wrong. Not the next room, but the room after it. Okay, we'll just wait for these floor panels to hit me, or you know what? I will risk, and I will go inside. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be risking too much. But we can grab the hearts here. And we still have a room for 2 hearts, but hopefully we should manage to defeat the boss anyway. Okay, so another heart. And now we need to light these torches to proceed. Okay, here's our boss room. Which requires the key, and I will take back again the boomerang, even though I think it will be quite useless against the boss. But this boss should be easy, we just need to use our spin attack. You don't have to use the spin attack, I think, but I believe the spin attack is the most effective way to get to them. Otherwise they are quite hard to hit. Yeah, they are quite hard to hit even with the spin attack. Oh, I hit one without the spin attack. Okay. We can also just poke them. Okay, we still haven't killed even one of them. Hopefully they should be done soon. Okay, still free. Okay, now we are quite close from dying, but we still have the fairies. Okay. So that was unfortunate, but like I said, thankfully we have these fairies. And we have already defeated one of them. And the second. Now only last remain. So let's see how quickly we can get him. And it's done. Then we got hit there, we didn't need to lose that fairy, considering that we killed them right after dying. But we have a second pendant, and only one of them is now left. It should be in the mountains in the Tower of Hera, I believe it's called, the last dungeon. So you want the pendant of power, your goal of finding 3 pendants is inside. Go for the last one. And we have another heart container more, which is great. If we would collect 2 heart pieces, we would also get another heart more. And now only the dungeon in the mountains remain, but I think I will go now to the right corner of the map, in the north, where we can get the flippers so we can swim. And if if we are able to swim, we can use that to get into one of the ferries, which can upgrade our gear for us. And for now we at least have 2 items which we can upgrade, and I think these are great upgrades because it is for the boomerang. Our boomerang will, after upgrade, I believe, go faster and fly further. Okay, this guy can speak. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. Okay, I will leave him alone. And the other item which we can upgrade is the shield. The shield. Yeah, we now have the basic small shield. And I messed up this puzzle immediately. Okay. Imagine like you haven't seen this. Now I will move this correctly. And we have bombs. And now I need to move the blocks again. This time I will do it like this, so I can get here. And we can open this, which was the wrong. And it threw bombs on us. That was unfortunate. But outside should be waiting another art piece, which we could collect. I believe, at least. And then it would be only one we need to get. I was correct. So let's grab the heart piece. And only one is missing. And now I will get, like I said, to get the flippers. So we can start swimming. We can walk in the water, but only where the water is light, where it is shallow. But otherwise, if the water is darker, we cannot swim there, because we actually don't know how to swim. So we need to get the flippers. And then we can get to one of those secret ferries, which can upgrade our gear. And we will have, like I said, the boomerang and the better shield. The shield is bigger. It also looks better, I would say. But that's of course not the most important thing. And lastly, I believe it can block also some of the projectiles which this shield cannot block. I'm not sure which projectiles actually can be blocked by the new shield and which cannot be. So I guess we will find out. Okay, we can destroy this by running, but we can't pick up these darker stones because we will need better power gloves for that. With the power gloves we just got from the dungeon, we can pick up only these light stones. And as you can see, I'm jumping unfortunately into the deep water, and that's what I said, what we can't do. It is because we don't have the flippers, so we cannot properly swim. Okay. I tried to hit it, but I was unable to. And I don't know if there is any secret around here. If maybe I could find a heart speed somewhere in there. But I don't think I can. And we need to get around this deep water. So we will need to go through the middle. Like so. And we are on our way. Okay, this is also wrong way. And as I was saying, we are on our way to the Zoras King. These creatures in the water are the Zoras, which look very different in this game than in the other Zelda games. And they are also not friendly as in the other Zelda games. But now we should be getting to the Zoras King, who will sell us the flippers. I only hope that I have enough rupees on me. Wahaha, what do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want the flippers. That's what I came for. But I don't just give flippers away for free, I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. What do you do? So we will pay for the flippers. One pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea fog, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you will surface. Wahaha. We bought the soul of the post. Now we can swim in the deep water. Okay, that's great. I think now as a shortcut we can use this this waterfall, but I'm not entirely sure where it will get us. So let's see, and thankfully I did it because it got us to the next heart piece. So we have all heart pieces, all 4 heart piece. So we have more health now, which is great. Will be very useful. And like I said, now we can use the waterfall with the ferry to get our equipment upgraded. So let's do it. A mysterious bond. Won't you throw something in? We will throw an item. And I will throw the boomerang. And will something happen? And I can see the ferry, okay. Hello there, did you drop this? Yes, we did. I like an honest person, I will give you something better in return. And yes, like I said, now we have the red boomerang. And now we need to leave and get back inside. And we can throw another thing in. And this time it would be our shield. If I can find it. Here. So let's throw it in. And now, yes, we drop this. And we will get something better for the honesty. And yes, we have the better shield. Your shield is improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. Okay. So when I said it can block more projectiles, it can actually block the fireballs. But now I would like to try out this boomerang, and yes, that's much better. I think maybe even the effect of maybe even the stunning effect should last longer than with the basic boomerang, and yes, it flies much faster and much further, which is great. Now this would be probably my most favorite tool because the stunning is, as you can see, very useful. Enemies can't hurt you, and yes, the stun lasts for quite long. Okay. So what is down here? Absolutely nothing. Great. And now we need to get to the Tower of Hera. To the final dungeon. But I think I will leave it already right here because it should be enough for this episode. We have got the new item, explored a little bit, and most importantly beaten another dungeon, which was the Desert Palace. So if you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like or a comment if you have any feedback. In case you would like to see more, you can also subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.